Hello, this is Dr. Rebecca Wood, and this is our Week 2 lecture, Travel and Tragedy, the Causes and Effects of the African Diaspora. Defining the diaspora. In the introduction to our book, Reversing Sail, Michael Gomez writes that his book is about people of African descent who find themselves living either outside of the African continent or in parts of Africa that were territorially quite distant from the land of their birth. Ancient Egypt is probably the best known ancient African culture. Egypt's rulers, often called the pharaohs, enjoyed a life of grand luxury, dangerous political intrigue. They were often killing each other so that they could become pharaoh instead of their older relatives, and were buried in grand structures known today as the pyramids. Ancient Nubia. Ancient Nubia is Egypt's neighbor to the south, and both countries have long histories going back thousands of years. And according to the author of our textbook, one of the more fascinating aspects of the Egyptian New Kingdom's 18th dynasty's involvement with Nubia was the determinant role Nubian women played in the royal court. And our book lists several women who were from Nubia and married into the Egyptian royal family. Ancient Ethiopia was a Christian nation long before many of the other Asian nations in Africa would have been Christian. And so it's said here in the article that I found that Christianity existed long before the rule of King Ezana the Great, and the religion took a strong foothold when it was declared a state religion in 330 AD. So the earliest and best known references to the introduction of Christianity are in the New Testament, when Philip the Evangelist converted an Ethiopian court official in the 1st century AD. So we have some biblical references and information about ancient Ethiopia. And one thing I would like everyone to do is to think about how you're reading Things Fall Apart, and skim read the assigned chapters first, and then read more closely, underlining and making notes while you read. And important things to think about and make notes on are the setting. How does the setting affect the action in the story? Is the setting almost like a character and it affects everyone's actions, or is it more background? And who are the major characters? And you can write them down on a piece of paper and kind of keep track of who is who and what their relationships are to each other, and the plot of the book, what happens in the book, what happens after that happens, and what are the themes. What is this social commentary about? What sort of things? What are the issues in Things Fall Apart that would be important that we could maybe even write a paper about? Anyway, that's our Week 2 lecture, and I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you on the discussion board. Thank you. Bye-bye.